Hello, I'm Chris. I'm from the Adventure Elements, and today I just wanted to talk you through some of the footwear that's appropriate for some of our adventure triathlons or the hike phase of our events, or if it's just a solo hiking event, the footwear that's good for an event, but also the footwear that isn't appropriate for it as well. So in front of me, I've got an array of footwear that is appropriate for our events, and I just want to talk to you a little bit detail as to why they are appropriate to be able to wear out on a mountain. The first one is a full-on mountaineering boot. It's pretty heavy. It's got very limited flexibility, but what it has got is great toe support. It's got really good good tread underneath with good lugs for grip, and it's also quite hard. This is going to mean that you're not going to feel every rock and pebble on the way up. It's going to give you really good ankle support, so you're not going to roll your ankle if you do go over anything. But it is quite heavy and it's not very flexible. So if you're not used to wearing these sorts of things in the mountains, it's maybe not for you. What's more appropriate for most people is a kind of softer mountain boot. Still got the same ankle support, but it's a lot more flexible, so it's not going to be quite as hard under your foot, but it has got the same great tread underneath. It's still quite hard, so you're not going to feel every rock and pebble, and it's still got some toe support so that if you do stub your toe, it's not going to really hurt your toes in that way. Having ankle support isn't for everybody, so this is a mountain shoe. So this is what we would recommend for people that want to have something a bit more support, but they don't necessarily want to have their ankle kind of wrapped up so that they've got a bit more flexibility underneath their foot. This has still got the same tread, it's still got good lugs for the grip, it's still quite hard underfoot as well, so you're not going to feel those rocks and pebbles, and if you stub your toe, it's still got a little bit of structure there as well. Lastly, this is more of a mountain trainer, so this is something that you'd be able to wear if you're out running on the event. So it's got that same great grip, it's a little bit more lightweight, and it's still got some toe support as well, but not quite as much as these three here, and it's still quite hard underfoot as well. So there's big differential of that between that and a normal trainer. It's a lot harder, so you're not going to feel that, and it's got a lot more grip as well. All of these four shoes you'll be able to wear on the mountain and you'll be able to have a great time, and it would mean that you're going to be able to participate safely in our event. The three things they've got in common is they've all got a good tread with good lugs for the grip. They're all quite hard underfoot as well, and they've all got a bit of toe support. The bit they haven't necessarily got in common is that some of them are waterproof, some of them aren't. That kind of comes down to personal preference really. But the thing that they aren't is they're not kind of trainers that you'd wear down to the gym or to go marathon running in, and they're certainly not fashion boots as well. So if you were to wear any of those three, then we would not let you participate in our event, because you wouldn't be able to go out on the mountain safely, and you put more of a strain on the resources that we have for our other participants who have got the appropriate footwear. I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions following this, then please do get in touch.